Welcome everyone to the All-American Pro Racing League. Today we are going to unveil a new racing series here today. Starting out with 10 cars for our first race in the All-American Pro Racing Series. So this is a new division, and this is not the same mod that is ran for the super late models that were the original division in this league and the only division in the league. This one is actually ran on the original mod itself, so it's not the late models, paved late models V version 2. It's actually the mod that was released in 2004 or 2005, excuse me. So this is the original late model mod, and as you can see, there is a big difference between the two mods. And yeah, again, like I said, these will be our limited late models. Tonight they're going to be running 30 laps around here at Lee USA Speedway. The way that they're qualifying, or excuse me, the way that they are lined up is how they finished in their heat races. The 98 car obviously winning his fast heat, and that's why. So yeah, let's go racing, guys, here at Lee USA Speedway. We actually had a little bit of a mix-up there. A few drivers had to get put into the right places. Here we are, green here at Lee USA Speedway for your 30-lap feature race in your first ever showing of the limited late models here in the All-American Pro Series. See that Advanced Auto Parts car right there, hitting the wall a little bit there. The 08 right there, off to an awesome start here as we put up our leaderboard there. And again, there are 10 drivers here. As we see a little bit, almost 3 wide action going on in the back there. We got 10 drivers here racing. There's not a lot because this is a new series and not a lot of people could find the mod. But in the next race that we have, there will be a lot of, the next race that the All-American Pro Series has, there should be a lot of drivers. Because these were the few people that had the mod and had cars for it. Almost people are going off, 87 bouncing off a car. Yeah, green flag still, 98 looking like he's about to hit the wall. He taps the wall a little bit. 87, no yellow flag for that 87 car. That really has to suck for him as we see a battle going on here between the 064 and the 42 for second place. 42, just getting a nice one there. 64 gets a little bit loose there. And the 87's bringing it into the pits here. As the 08, after 7 laps, is still leading the race here. Big lead. He has almost a 1 second lead over the 42. As we look through your pack here. The reason why I'm moving the camera a lot is just to kind of show you guys who all is racing here right now. As we look coming off this, into 4, excuse me. 87 now bringing it back out. As you see right there, if you look at the flags on the backstretch, you can definitely tell if it's really windy out or not, because those flags would be moving if the wind was really high up right now, but it's obviously really calm right now. And there's, again, 87, 2 laps down. We actually have 9 cars started. 10th car obviously never did start the race. But yeah, 87's 2 laps down. And the 42 is slowly catching your leader. Slowly, now he's put it down from 0.70 seconds there. 0.70 seconds all the way down to 0.58 seconds now. As we look at some battling going on here in the back of your pack. It will come. The only reason why it's 30 laps, guys, is because there's 9 race cars right now on the track. So there kind of was no point in making it like a 70 lap or so race, or a full on race just for 10 cars or 9 cars, excuse me. So yeah, there's 87 who is 2 laps down. As we look at who has the fastest lap, is actually not your leader. That 49 right there, who is back actually in 7th place, actually has your fastest lap of a 14.10. So he's back in 7th place, and he has the fastest lap. Your leader right now, who's in that 08, is actually 7th fastest for his fastest lap of a 14.088. So he's actually slower. But the 49, who's back in 7th place, is actually fast, but he's not able to catch up to anyone. Obviously someone looking, hoping for a caution, but these cars are spread out right now. So I don't think anyone will have a caution at all. Here on your Friday night. Look at the 064 there, and the 49, or excuse me, 42. Still holding the same exact lap time, or excuse me, margin between the leader and himself as he did in the last lap. Gets a little tight there, loses a little bit of ground on the leader, not that much though. And now we're seeing the 05 now catching the 3 a little bit here. By the way, guys, if you want this sound, if just in case anyone's curious, these sounds that the race car sounds that you guys are hearing right now are not any sounds that you can actually find anywhere on the internet. They are my own. I actually made them myself. So if you guys like it, you guys can actually hit me up on YouTube, or excuse me, in messages. As we see the 49 right now passing 05 for 6th place. Battle for 6th right now. But anyways, yeah, I made it, and also guys, and oh, in the walls, the 3 tapping the wall a little bit there as we see a battle for 5th place. The 03, or excuse me, the 3 still tapping the wall. They're slamming into the wall. 05 backs off a little bit after hitting the wall. 49 now in the 6th place, as the 42 is actually losing a little bit of ground on the 08. Is that we hit 23 of 30 laps here. There's the 87, still 2 laps down. It hasn't actually been passed. He's only 2 laps down because of that hitting the wall there. Again, your leader is the 08. As we look at your fastest lap time, still put down by the 49 of a 14.010. Which is amazing to me. Think about that. As we hit 25 of 30 laps, 26, excuse me, 30 laps. The 08 still in the lead here. 49 getting really tight off of that corner there, almost hitting the wall. As you see the 05 then able to catch right back up to him. We hit lap 27 of 30 here. The margin between the leader and 2nd place is growing again. He's now 0.86 seconds behind the leader. 0.86 seconds behind the leader. And we'll have 1 to go next time by. Lap 29.30. The 08 able to lead every lap so far. As we look at all your cars here. White flag! The 08's in the lead right now. Unless something goes wrong right here, he will be your first ever All-American Pro Series Limited Late Model Feature winner, the 08. And then you got 42, the 064, the 12, the 3, 49, 05, 98, and the 87. Thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys later.